Okay, so for my business, I want to have my own home-based business, so my basement as my fitness center. And my mission is using the knowledge I've gained through education and experience, I will help individuals through their struggle. Simple Fitness will help them reach their goals and improve their health. The major focus of Simple Fitness is to target overweight individuals from the ages of 18 to 80 years of age. Through proper technique and motivation, the goal is to help shape individuals for healthier, happier lives. And my vision is, with the education obtained and the drive to help others, I will motivate those who come to me to establish a healthy lifestyle. Simple Fitness will work with determined individuals that want to create change but are struggling by giving them the tools and added motivation to reach their goals. So my personal development plan, starting with my post-graduation goals, is just to be working in a fitness center and gaining experience somewhere in Edmonton. And then in the future, I want to open my own home-based business, which is what my mission and vision statement were for. And then even further into the future, I have the goal to open my own fitness center. So fears that are around these goals, starting with just working in a fitness center in Edmonton, is having to go outside my comfort zone and go through the stress of having to go through the interviews, talk to several strangers and people that are mainly judging me and trying to find my strengths and weaknesses to see if I'm worthy to work in their fitness center. Owning my own home-based business, my fear is having strangers people I don't know coming into my house, so they're going to know where I live, and just learning how to run a business. And for my future goal of opening my own fitness center, I have the fear that what if it fails and I end up completely broke? So what I will do to overcome these fears for working in a fitness center, just going step by step. So don't stress myself out by focusing on the bigger picture that I'm going through the process to and sitting through interviews to get a job. Instead, just work by starting, I'm just going to build a resume, and then I'm just going to be submitting it, handing it out to different places, and then instead of looking at an interview as like an interrogation, just a friendly conversation between people to see what they're like, what their business is like, and so they can get to know me. For my goal of owning my own home-based business and having the fear of strangers coming and going from my house, I will work through this by starting by just training people that I already have a good rapport with. And when I am meeting new clients for the first time, have someone home with me so that I'm not home alone. And for owning my own fitness center and having the fear that it fails, I will overcome this by doing the research, so seeing what areas have the most competition and what kind of competition they are, seeing what areas have the most interest in fitness. Also, I will have a well laid out business plan, so it shouldn't fail because I'll have everything step by step of what it's going to cost, what the time frame is going to be, and even having someone that I can go to for business advice. So my strengths, what I'm good at, what I like to do, and what makes me happy. I'm compassionate. I love helping others reach their goals. I'm non-judgmental and easygoing. I want to make a difference. And I already have that love for fitness. So what I need to do to make my goal a reality is to start by just graduating with flying colors, so making sure that I know my stuff so somebody will see that I'm well educated and want to hire me. Networking, so talking to people that have connections to potential employers that can help me get my foot into the door. So like I mentioned before, doing the research to see what areas have the most interest and also the most competition. And so while I'm working in a fitness center, I'm going to be saving money, just a little bit each month, putting it away, so that I'll be, when I want to and when the time is right, I will be able to afford to open my own home-based fitness center. And even then, keep saving so that I can go to different conferences such as the Perspectives in Exercise and Health Fitness and different workshops and different weekend courses that I can go to, so I'll be able to afford that, and I'll be able to eventually open my own fitness center. I'll also have a specific time frame laid out. So I'm going to be working at a fitness center for this period of time, and by then I want to have this much money so that I will be able to open my own home-based business. And then at this date, I want to be opening my own fitness center, and always saving while doing so that my overhead isn't too big. So the different personal development opportunities that are out there, like I mentioned before, are conferences, workshops, and some NASM courses that you can take. The ones that I found the most interesting were the corrective exercise specialist, fitness nutrition specialist, weight loss specialist, and senior fitness specialist. And the reason why I chose those are based off my mission and vision statement. So I said that I wanted to be working with overweight individuals. So that is where the fitness nutrition specialist will come into play, because people that are overweight aren't just overweight because they aren't active. It's usually also because they don't eat properly. So I will be able to supply them with information. Also, obviously, a weight loss specialist, because I want to work with people that want to lose weight. And senior fitness specialist. I chose that because, like I mentioned before, I want to work with people from the ages of 18 to 80. Okay, so also I'll have a system of recording these personal development opportunities by knowing the dates of when I'll have the money saved to take these courses and when the conferences are going to be happening, and I'll have them all written on a calendar. And then after I go to them, I will have a journal specifically for these conferences and courses that I will be able to record and have an evaluation of how it went. So like I said, I'd be saving money a little each month, so I'll be budgeting for it. So like the courses that I looked into, like the corrective exercise specialist, it's going to cost $200. Senior fitness specialist is going to cost $199. And weight loss specialist will cost $259. And fitness nutrition specialist will cost $449. So I'll be saving for them, and I will want to have that amount of money when they pop up on the calendar. And I find that those courses are the opportunities that are the most important to me, my clients, and my business, because they coincide and go with my mission and vision for my business very well. And they will give me the added confidence and education to be able to help these specific clients that I want to work with. And it will also allow the clients to see that I am, in fact, well educated and able to help them. And so for my personal development plan, I will commit myself to revisit this plan on May 1st, 2014, and then again in a year.